Hey guys, I'm here with another haul video for you. I'm going to show you a few things that I picked up at a consignment store and a couple of local Goodwills. I don't have a ton of stuff to show you, but I did want to get this filmed before I go ahead and photograph it and get it up for sale in my closet. So if you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm a full-time reseller. I go by The Canary Closet on all of my social media platforms. You can find that information down below. I've been doing this close to 8 years at this point. So hopefully my channel can help you learn some new brands, what's selling, how to run a reselling business, and all that good stuff. So consider subscribing if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. It does help the algorithm, so if you want to help me out, that is a free way that you can help out my channel. Let's just get into it. Like I said, not a ton of stuff. I am filming this Sunday morning before I need to get ready for church. My niece Emma is in a pickleball tournament this weekend, so I'm going to watch her. So that's kind of my plans for the day. Okay. First up is this Patagonia. This is a women's, I think. Yeah, this is women's, definitely. Gray, fuzzy, full zip jacket. So good outdoor brand. I have been thinking about slightly changing my title structure with certain items. So I've been watching some different videos from resellers. This one's a size medium, by the way. And they talked about like brands that are only women's, not needing to use women's in the title. Patagonia wouldn't be one of them. I still would put this in here because if people are searching women's Patagonia jacket, then mine's going to pull it up if I have women's. But if it's a brand like, let me try to think of a brand that I sell, like Mother Jeans, like I don't think I need to put Mother Jeans women's, like I don't know. So let me know what you guys do. Do you guys put men's and women's in every single one of your titles? Or if it's like a dress, that's obvious, that's not going to be a men's item. What do you guys do in that situation? Anyway, this is really cute. It's like a fuzzy, kind of soft, full zip jacket. I tend to leave behind some of the like classic better sweaters depending on price. Like this past week, my one of my local stores had it priced at $9.99 and it was like kind of worn out. So I'm like, that's not really worth it to me. Next up, this is a Charter Club Luxury. This is new with tags. This is not a brand that I hardly ever get, but it is linen. So I did decide to go ahead and try it because linen's selling really well right now. I've been experimenting with selling things based off of seasonality and style rather than only just brand. So I'm definitely still keeping the brand in mind. This retailed for $69.50 and it's in a size large. So really pretty, gives me like cottage type of vibes with this white and blue flowers. It does have a roll tab sleeve that rolls up and it is a full button up with pocket. So I feel like that's super pretty and like coastal, beachy. So those are some keywords I can use for that. But it has been working pretty good with my style based and my seasonal based stuff. I feel like I'm doing pretty good at it. So I'm excited about that. Next up is a pair of Prana pants. Prana is an outdoor brand. I don't pick it up all the time. These are interesting because they say tall fit. I've never seen this before in Prana. As a tall person myself, I'm really excited about these because I am 5'11" and my legs, like when I want to have like full length jeans that almost would like touch my shoes, like I need like a 35-inch inseam. So very appreciative of a tall length. But the problem is I'm not finding a size. So there's a little tag back here, but it doesn't say a size, I don't think. Ugh. To me, by holding them out, they seem like a large or an extra large. For Prana, there's a little square tag behind the material tag that tells you the style number, so you could pop that in. I know I have people asking all the time, so I'll try to mention it when there's brands that have those kind of things. So anyway, these are a pair of like nylon, tan, probably a straight leg pants, so hiking, outdoor, trail, those are all keywords I can use. But that should do pretty well for the upcoming season. Next up I have this brand L'Artiste. Spring Step L'Artiste. I feel like this tends to sell better in the spring summer just because they're usually kind of like artsy floral type ones. These are a size 40. It says Horizon 40, so maybe Horizon is the style name. So I'll double check and make sure, like, does that equal a size 10? So stacked heel, flower detail. I think this is all leather. And then it has like the different colors there, open toe. This is really cute. These are really pretty and perfect for spring. So I was excited to grab those. Those are going to go in my shoe bin. And you guys just heard an eBay noise, so should we check it together and see what it is? It's an offer for $40 on a pair of Hoka men's shoes that I have listed for $50. So yes, I will definitely take that. I just made another eBay sale right away this morning. It's 8:05, so I'm hoping this is setting up my day to be good. I just finished running my buy one get one free sale for my Disney trip. Pretty much every time before I go to Disney, I run a buy one get one free sale in my closet. And now I have another offer. Okay, this is for a men's Vineyard Vines sweater, $20 and a 30. I'm gonna take it because I just listed that. So that being said, let me finish my other story first. The buy one get one free sale I usually do before I leave for every trip. It ends up I sell stuff for, obviously I'm making quite a bit less profit, but I always end up making more profit per day than I normally ever do because I make more sales with running a sale like that. So if you guys ever want to do that, how I do it is I go to my Poshmark on my desktop, I go to my shoppers tab or feature, I pick the last 1,000 shoppers, I add their likes to a bundle, and then I will add a comment to the bundle and explain my sale. So I did buy one get one free for everything $40 or under. If it's over $40, buy one get one half off. And then I tell them like, oh, I'm doing this to try to get some extra money before I go to Disney. Like I talk to them a little bit personal, and it works really well. Anyway, so that went really well. But speaking of like that item that I just accepted 20 on a 30. So on one of my recent YouTube videos, I did have a viewer comment, you sell stuff for really cheap or something like that. Like, aren't you worried about ruining the market for others? And I'm like, no, I'm really not, because I'm not running my business for anybody else. I'm running it for myself. My strategy, for the most part, quick flips, less profit, some of the money, instead of waiting for months and months and months to get like $10 more. Like, that's not worth it to me, especially because a lot of these items I can just go out and find the same thing again. Like, I can find this brand constantly, like Eileen Fisher, Lululemon, Vineyard Vines. Those are brands I can find all the time. So why would I hold on to it? Like, I could have countered 25 on that, but what if they would have, you know, not accepted it, and then it sits through the whole spring and summer, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just like, no. So I feel like it's kind of funny when people think that you should run your business for them or for everyone else, but I'm like, that's not how that works. So anyway, that's me. That's how I do it. You can do your business however you want to. In my opinion, quick sales for more profit, a little bit less profit, getting that money back in your business quickly, that's what I would prefer to do. This is a huge bolo for most of the styles, and it is the brand Tuckernuck. This is a new with tags dress. I did get this at a consignment store, so I just sold another dress I got at a consignment store. It was a J. Crew's dress that I paid $25 or $30 for, but I sold it for, I think, $76. So I will pay up for stuff if I know I can sell it for more money, like this. This isn't a size extra small, and then this is what their tag looks like, so that's kind of what you want to look for. Although I'm pretty sure there's some brands that are sold through Tuckernuck that aren't, like, that's not this tag. Like, it's a different brand, but it's sold there. So if you guys know those, put it down below in the comments. This is a really pretty orange floral dress. It does have that V-neck with the tie detail at the top. And both of my eBay buyers just paid, so that's amazing. And it is a long maxi dress. So very pretty, very seasonally appropriate. Being new with tags, I saw some of these selling for $175. So we'll see what I can get for mine. I'm very excited to list that. When I'm filming this, it is the Sunday before my Disney trip. So I am leaving in a few days. I'm hoping tomorrow to do one last, I don't know if I'll thrift Tuesday. I'm hoping to thrift a lot tomorrow. And then Tuesday, the day before I leave, photographing everything, getting everything into my drafts. And then I think I have enough that I'm going to be able to still put out my 15 a day while I'm gone. So I'm really happy. I worked really hard to get up my draft bank, so yay. This is the newer cut from the cloth label. It is gold, kind of shiny. These are a size 18, so larger size, and these are the high-rise Sienna wide leg, which is a really good style. I've sold this style before. These ones have an interesting little, like, see these different, like, seams or, like, I don't know what you would even say that, the stitching part of it. But anyway, the Sienna wide leg can sell really well. Since these are new and they're plus size, they should sell even better. So I was excited to go ahead and grab those. We have a pair of hiking boots from a brand I don't normally pick up, and that is Adidas. But I feel like these are just a really good, very nice condition pair of boots. I did pay $10 for these. They are Adidas Terex. So let me know if you guys have sold Adidas hiking boots. They're a size 9. I think these are a men's 9. So they're really cute, actually, I feel like. Like, they're stylish. Some of the hiking shoes are kind of ugly, to be honest. So I'm excited about those. All right. This is a pair of black sweatpants that are mine. I need to change because I do not want to wear jeans at my niece's pickleball tournament. I am not a jeans person. Like, ugh, can I just wear sweatpants every day of my life? That's like my wish. Okay, next. This is really exciting. This was at a store and this was on the new rack. This is a new with tags Honey Love item. So Honey Love is a good bra and shapewear brand that you can be on the lookout for. It's one of the few that I will pick up. This is called the Super Power Shorts. So a shapewear item, and they are in a size 3X, which is also excellent in the plus size. So I don't know what these are going for. My last few other Honey Love items that I had did really well, and these ones should do excellent also. So I'm excited about that. We have a set from a brand I haven't picked up in quite a while, but comps are pretty good and sets can do well, and that is the brand Cabby. So I know you guys haven't seen this in the channel for a while. These are a pair of burgundy joggers. They are a size small. Just a good pair of like loungewear, athleisure, jogger, athletic pants, and then they were with this full zip jacket or sweatshirt. So I am going to list these together. They are the same size. I think as a set, I can get a pretty good amount for them. They have these like snap or button details on the sleeves, but they don't actually snap. And then here's what the back looks like. So I saw just the jacket alone did pretty well, so it must be maybe a newer style from them. So that's exciting, I think. Hopefully it does well. Next up we have a green dress, and this is a brand I've only sold a couple of times in jackets, so let me know if you guys have sold it before. It is Indigena. Here's what it looks like. It has almost like this, kind of reminds me of a feather logo for their logo. It's a size medium, and this is a green sleeveless, probably knee-length dress. It usually seems like it's athletic type of wear when I find it, so that's what this is. Here again is the logo right here on the dress. It's just a pullover dress, kind of a mesh detail on the front V-neck part. So I'm excited to see how this does. One of my jackets one time sold for around $60, I think. So I think that's a good pickup. And then I got this Catherine's dress as well. This is in a size 2X. I'll probably list this for $25 or $30. This is black and blue striped with this jeweled detail here in the middle, V-neck, and I think a midi length dress. So really colorful, stretchy, great for spring and summer. Yay. Okay, one more bag. And this store was so fun because, first of all, it was good. There was a few new racks that came out, and no other resellers were going to them. So that is like my dream come true when a new rack's coming out and no one else is going for them. I'm like, praise. These are a pair of Noble shoes. This is a kind of like athletic. I think maybe it's promoted as a weightlifting brand sometimes. These are a pair of green high top sneakers. They are so cute. And these are a women's size 7. It does say men's 5.5. They usually have unisex sizing. I'm not listing this as a men's 5.5, obviously. So they are in really nice condition as well. So I'm really excited about those. Anyway, so I'm looking through the store and I was taking a video of something that I found for my short form content, and a worker saw me and she was like, oh, hi, like I just put out some Lululemon. If you want to, I can show you where it is. And she was so cute, and actually I had already found them, but I followed her anyway just to make sure. So we went over to the pants section. It was just a pair of black leggings that I ended up picking up for myself, but like so nice that she saw what I was doing and then was going to like just show me a brand she thought I would like. So I did end up talking to her for a little while about her kids and her life and everything, and just about my reselling business. So it was really a good experience. And anyway, I was really thankful. So I'm like, maybe now when I'm in there, like I can get some, if she knows where stuff is, I don't know, like maybe she'll show me, which would be cool. This is a Ming Wang cardigan jacket. This brand's been selling so good for me, and I've been finding so much of it lately. So I love to continue to pick it up. This one is perfect for spring and summer because it's a teal blue color. It does have these like black outlined, I was gonna say flowers, but I don't think that's flowers. Some sort of kind of flower detail. Anyway, love selling that brand. This was the item that I was taking a video of when she came over and talked to me. It is a Viore tank top. So here's the little Viore tab right there. Why did I say tank top? Because it's a long sleeve shirt. This is a brown long sleeve Viore shirt. I think it might be men's, but it was in the women's section. I sold a basic long sleeve black one for men for I think around $30 something. So that's exciting. Viore, if they don't have the rip tag, which almost always they don't, there can be a size with material on the bottom, and then the very back little one usually has the size. So this is a size large. You're also going to find the style number back there, and so I'll be able to figure out what this is, men's, women's, and then we will go from there. So that was exciting. Okay. Next, this came out in a new rack. These are a pair of Lululemon leggings. They are very small, so I'll check the size here. But I've sold this style before. Here's the logo on the bottom. It does have these little almost like reflective dots down here. I think these might be the Fast and Free leggings. Don't quote me on that. I'm actually not very good at knowing what Lululemon is based off of the style without looking it up. Yeah, they are a size 2, so definitely smaller, but black Lululemon does good for me in like the better, newer styles. Okay. Let's keep going. This is a new with tags top, and this is from the brand Universal Standard. So this is a plus size brand. Their medium will equal to like an 18-20. So you can look that up online if you want to before you list, just to see kind of what it goes for. But I grabbed this because it is linen, and it is a blue long sleeve. Actually, is this it's a tunic. It's a tunic top. I'm like, is this a dress? No, it's too short to be a dress. I think it's just a linen blend, but yeah, good for like office career. Even you could label it as like beachy and coastal. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Just a perfect plus size linen piece, plus it's new. We have a pair of jeans, and this is another pair of cut from the cloth. Again, that newer gold label. These ones are a size 12. And these ones, the style name is also like right in here, so it makes it really easy. The Ashley Slouchy barrel jeans, and I've never found the barrel jeans from cut from the cloth, so I'm really excited to see how these do, because this is like a trendy style of jeans. These ones aren't too bad with the like extreme curve, so I think these are really cute. These are a lighter wash, very, very on trend, a bigger size. I'm so excited about that. And there's my dog Ellie. I got these Lululemon shorts. These were in the same new rack with those leggings. So it might be the same buyer. These are just classic black Lululemon shorts. They're going to do great. They're going to sell quickly, not for a lot, but size 2 again. So I was really excited to find those. We have a white top, and this is from Anthropologie, and it's a 1X. So that's already great that it's Anthro plus size. White, black floral embroidery. Little bit of a bow tie in the front, and bonus, this is linen, I think. Let's check. Yes, it is 100% linen. So again, just perfect piece for this time of year, and it's really, really cute and pretty. Again, in the new rack, the new rack was amazing this day, especially because I had no competition. This is the brand Quince. These are a pair of pants. They're a size large, and again with the linen. These are linen, white, black striped, high rise, probably straight to wide leg, beachy, coastal pair of pants. Yeah, 100% linen. Usually on the sweaters that I have, it has the style name right on there. These ones don't, so I might just look them up online and see if I can find it. It depends if I'll put the style name in the title of the item. For me, it depends on if people are actually going to be searching for that. Like with some Lululemon, like people want to know it's a Swiftly Tech. But for something like that, like they might not know the exact style name. They might just look up Quince pants or Quince linen pants. Also, bonus to those pants is this was with it. And this is a really cute little top, if I can freaking unfold it. And I can't. It's the same size. And, oh wait, no, it's not size medium. Okay, so I'm going to list these separate, but that's okay. It'll still sell. Kind of like a cropped tank top, and it's really like just relaxed fit, oversized with a layer. Yeah, sadly, not the same size, but that's okay. I'll list it separate because Quince is selling really quickly for me. And then these are the black Lululemon leggings she was trying to show me. I think they're just a pair of Wonder Unders. They are my size, a size 6. They're kind of an older pair, so I'm just going to keep these as long as they fit normal, just for a pair of pants. But they're leggings. They're not going to be amazing though, because like they might be more ankle, but my legs are so long. Like I've ordered some Lululemon leggings online for myself, and I got, luckily they make long or tall. Those ones are not going to fit as well. That's okay. And then the last item we got, guys, is guess what? More Lululemon. These are a pair of lavender purple cute little bike shorts. Perfect for the spring and summer with this color, and they are a size 2, so I'm guessing the same donator as the leggings and the black shorts. So super cute, very, very soft. I think those are the Align shorts. And that's all I have to show you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support for my channel. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.